Hey guys, this is my second video, and based on the title, you already know, I'm making a dribble tutorial, right? So I'm gonna teach you guys how to do, this is for playmakers. This is for builds that have higher than 86 ball control, right? I'm gonna teach you guys how to momentum, how to do momentum behind the backs, momentum spins. So we'll get into it then, right? So watch to the end of the video to learn. I'll give you my jump shot at the end of the video. But for now, let me just go and show you my dribble moves. Let me go get my SIGs on the screen.
Mr. AI.
Okay, so let me get to my SIGs. Oh, open twos. Okay. The hell? Okay. Okay, so here's my dribble moves. So, moving crossovers, normal 1. I swap that out with normal 4 occasionally. Normal 1's just better for, you get more combos out of it. You can do more combos. Moving behind the backs, Pro 3, Pro 6 also works. You know, moving spins. This is the key to all those spin backs that I do. All those spins, the momentum spin. You need to have Pro 4 moving spins on. It's probably the most important move. For moving hesitations, Pro 2 and Pro 4 work well. Pro 2 is good, but Pro 4 is better because sometimes when you use Pro 2, it'll make you fade after you do your hesi and you shoot it. And sometimes it'll make you fade and you'll half-bar that shit. So, you know, I recommend Pro 4, but Pro 2 is just as good. Now my rhythm dribble. I have lots of rhythm dribbles. I recommend Elite 20. Here, these are really the only good rhythm dribbles. Elite 20, Elite 18, Elite 26, and Elite 42. 24, I mean. For Elite 26, right, it goes like behind your leg. It's really good because you can speed boost out of every part of this. For Elite 24, you can only speed boost out of the first 2 in between the legs. Elite 18, you could only speed boost out of the first 2 behind the backs. And Elite 20, I forget what you could speed boost out of. I'm pretty sure it's just the behind the back and the between the legs. So yeah, those are the recommended ones. I was just testing some of this. Kemba Walker is also good. So yeah, now for my moving size of combos. Pro 6 and Pro 7 are good. Pro 7 goes like crossover. It's good for doing, if you mess up your combo, like do a weird behind the back, mess up your clip, you could just do this and it'll make it look all smooth. Pro 6 is good for getting inside. You can do lots of glitchy animations out of it. I recommend Pro 6, but Pro 7 works fine too. Now my park, this doesn't really matter. Just this park size of combo, that doesn't really matter. I use park 12 though. Now my size of packages. There's only literally like 2 good size of packages. Pro 2 and Pro 3. I really recommend Pro 3 because you could do all the glitchy animations out of that, yeah? Double hesitations, I don't really use that, but I have on Ty Lawson. Double crossover, Kyle Lowry, he has a nice smooth double crossover. Double between the legs, James Harden. I don't know why I still have that on. Trae Young is so much better. I'm going to put Trae Young on. Behind the back, Trae Young, same between the legs and Trae Young. You can just look at these. Normal 9, these don't really matter. So yeah, that's all my SIGs. So yeah, I'll tell you my jump shot if you stay till the end of the video. Now I'm gonna teach you how to do some dribble moves now. so let's go to shoot around. So the first move I'm going to be teaching you guys is how to do this hezzy move, right? So what you have to do is to do a crossover, you just flick your right stick to your off ball hand like that, right? And to do a hezzy like that, which is good for crabbing people, right? You just flick it to your off ball hand twice really fast like this. And to do it between the legs, you just hold R2 and flick your right stick to your off ball hand, right? Same thing for the crossover. And then to do the hezzy, you flick it twice. Really fast though. And it'll do this glitchy move. If you time it right and do this glitchy move, it'll bring you in. It's really hard to guard. And then you could just go up for the layup, right? It works in parks sometimes, but yeah. So now we're gonna teach you how to do the rhythm dribble. For the rhythm dribble, all you have to do is flick your right stick up, right? And I'll do the rhythm dribble, right? I can move out of it by moving that way. I can do it at the second one, right? Okay, now I'm gonna teach you how to do this little step back, right? So to do this little step back, you have to hold R2 and flick your right stick back. Right? Now I'm going to teach you how to do a hezzy. To do a hezzy, you know that hezzy, the Pro 4 and Pro 2 hezzy I was showing you guys? All you have to do is you have to run to a direction, right? Like you hold R2, run, and all you have to do is flick your right stick up, and it'll do the hezzy. Now I'm going to teach you guys how to do this little triple threat move. Right? All you have to do is you have to flick your right stick down and then your left stick up. I mean your left stick like to 9 o'clock. Really fast, right? That's the first step in it. Right? You got to do right stick, left stick really fast. You can't do them at the same time or else it'll make you shoot the ball, right? So yeah. So you gotta do that, right? And then after you've done that, to do this little glitchy move, right? All you have to do is after you do that, you flick your right stick diagonal down to the right. Or just flick your right stick to the right. Or to your ball hand that you originally started with. To do it on the other side, it's the same thing, just opposite. Then you'll be able to do, like this is a combo I learned, right? Do your rhythm dribble. Let me do it. Do your rhythm dribble, hezzy, rhythm dribble again, hezzy, step back, rhythm dribble, hezzy. Oh, no, I didn't show you that. Okay, so you do this, do a little spin. Okay, so I'm going to teach you guys how to spin. It's pretty self-explanatory. You just turn your right stick from 12 o'clock down to 6 o'clock. Doesn't matter which way. But that's not the good animation, right? To do that little spin back, do your rhythm dribble, and then do your spin, and then flick your right stick down. Okay. Now we're gonna teach you guys how to do a half spin. So if you're starting in your right hand, you hold your right stick to 3 o'clock upwards to 12 o'clock. So it gave me a shot animation. I had to shoot it. Let me just get another ball. So I'm just going to do a hezzy and then do it. And then you do behind the back. Right? Or you could do it between the legs. You just hold R2 and flick it back. That made me do a snatch back. Right? Now, that's a really good dribble move for breaking ankles. Right? Now I'm going to teach you guys how to do this move. Right? This is like the step back, glitchy, and then so you do the glitchy step back, and then you run forward. Well, not run forward. walk forward, right? Then you flick your right stick up. But if you hold R2 while you're running forward or walking forward, it'll make you actually run forward like this. I'll hold R2 and do it. It'll make you run forward, which is a bad animation, right? So that's a really hard dribble move. So I'm going to go to the easier dribble move. Let's just try to do a momentum. So all you have to do is you could hold R2, right? Flick your right stick to your off ball hand, and then right after, really quickly, flick your left stick the same direction. And then it'll do that. Right? Okay, now this is how you do a momentum behind the back. You just do your momentum, and then you just flick your right stick down. And this breaks lots of ankles. Right? So, like, look at this combo. Rhythm dribble again, then you just break ankles, shoot a 3. I bricked, because I suck. Anyway, we're going to forget that I missed that shot. Anyway, so now to do a momentum spin, all you have to do is do the momentum, and then right after, if you're starting in your right hand, then you have to start from the left, hold down your right stick, go from 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock counterclockwise. So, like this. And I'm messing up. Here, so let me just start up here. See? And it'll do this slow animation. To cancel out of the animation after you did it, you just flick your right stick down. And it'll do a momentum spin behind the back. Then you could shoot greens, right? So I'm on a 6-6 play sharp, because that's my build, right? I'm going to teach you how to do this move right here. This is a momentum spin. And then it's just a crossover behind the back. It gets you wide open. It's really hard to defend. So, right? And then you can just do a dunk. Or, if this is an advanced dribble move, you know that spin back I taught you earlier? You guys earlier? You could do it and then do a spin back out of it, and it'll put you to the 3-point line. Look. Sometimes. It gave me a bad animation there. If I start from like here, it'll give me a good animation. I'm lagging. I don't know. I have the worst internet ever. It's hilarious. Wow. Anyway, so this is how you do it right here. Do the momentum, spin. And it gave me another bad animation because this game hates me. Now you can just shoot it if you want. Get them big greens. And so I didn't even show you guys how to do the momentum. And then you do the, oh my freaking God. So you do the momentum, right? You do the momentum, right? Wait, what's happening? I'm lagging so hard. I literally can't do it right now. So you do the momentum. I didn't even teach you guys how to do the crossover then behind the back. So instead of doing, so when you do the momentum, spin, and then flick your right stick down to get this animation. Right, that animation. What you have to do is you don't flick your right stick down. Instead, you move to the right, okay? You move to the right, okay? So if, no, that's only if it starts in this hand. You gotta move. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. So after you do your momentum spin, right? After you do that momentum spin, you move to the left, and then you let go of everything except for holding you move your left stick to the left, and then you let go of R2, right? And then you just do a crossover, and then you flick your right, while you're moving, you do the crossover, then you flick your right stick back down, right? And that'll give you that animation, right? And so you could do that move, right? And then you can do a spin back. Yeah, it's just the combo I learned. Then you get them big greens, you know? My jump shot's golden, bro. Best jump shot in 2K history, bro. No cap, dude. Right? Now I'm going to teach you guys. I taught you guys how to do the momentum, spin, then do the behind the back, right? Which takes you from at least the the free throw line to about top of the key, right? But to do a momentum and then you do a long spin back, right? That takes you from the free throw line to like half court, right? What you have to do, instead of flicking it back, you flick your right stick to the left if it's started in your right hand. Then you get them big greens, you know? You know, best jump shot. Jump shot goated, bro. Anyway, dude. So I'm a playmaking first, sharpshooting second. Now I'm going to teach you guys how to do that moving size rhythm dribble. Moving size up combo. So you do, so to do that move that I was showing you my animations, right? All you have to do is you have to run forward holding R2, and then you keep going forward, but you let go of R2 and then flick your right stick up. Right? So yeah. And that's basically it. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you want to do a momentum hezzy, right? You just do your momentum, right? And then you flick your right stick up, right? Alright, see that? See that little move right there? The momentum hezzy. All you have to do is you do your momentum, then flick your right stick up like this. Right? You do that little move. Right? See that little hezzy? And then you get your big greens. You already know, bro. So now I promise you guys that stay till the end of the video that I'll give you my go-to jump shot. Right? So I'm going to tell you guys my jump shot, but don't tell anybody, okay? Don't tell anybody my jump shot, okay? Only you guys can have it, okay? This is a secret, bro. Oh, and one more thing. After you do this momentum spin, and then crossover behind the back thing, right? You could do a spin back that goes from like the paint to the 3-point line. So like this. See, from the paint to the 3-point line, then you get your big greens. You already know, bro. I'm shooting 21 for 22, bro. That's amazing, dude. Okay? So, literally, right? You already know. So, basically all you have to do is you do the thing, and then you do it between the legs, and then you, do the spin back, and then instead of you do the long spin back, so you flick your right stick to the left instead of flicking it back, so like this, right? So you do the thing, free throw line, 3-point line. It was a gather that probably would have brought me to half court. I'm just gonna let the animation finish next time, right? So right here. I'm gonna let the animation finish to see how far it goes. See, it goes to freaking half court. Then you get your big greens. I missed though because I suck. So anyway. So yeah, that's just the combo. And a lot of people have been asking me how to do a Euro step. It's really simple, right? All you have to do is you run to the paint, right? And then without holding, and then you let go of R2 and push your right stick to your off ball hand. So if you're starting with your right hand, then you flick it to your left hand. It made me switch hands while I was dribbling. 90% of the time it doesn't do that. See, like that? Euro step, right? And to do a Euro dunk, after you start the Euro step animation, you hold R2 like this. Euro step. It doesn't do it every time because I'm a small guard, but for a big man, it'll do it every time. Right? So I'm just gonna keep doing it till I get the animation. Right? Euro. Right? So I do the Euro, and then, you know, I get greens. Anyway, so here, I'll do it one last time for you guys. No, okay, one more time. I gotta get this animation. You already know. I gotta show you guys what it looks like. Euro step, okay. And it's fine. I'm pretty sure you guys understand the point. Anyway, I'll just try to do it. Oh, and to do that little spin move right there, you know that spin layup, you just double click square. Right? Okay, now I promised you guys if you stay to the end, I would show you my jump shot. So I'm going to show you guys my jump shot. Okay, I'm going to show you guys my jump shot.
See you soon, sir.
Sorry about all the lag in this video, by the way. It's like, I'm probably going to edit some of it out, but if I don't, like, it's going to be kind of annoying because, like, you know how many times I was messing up because I'm lagging because my internet is terrible? Literally, I got my internet fixed, and it got worse, right? So, anyway, I'm going to show you guys my jump shot now. It's literally goated. I used a couple jump shots, actually. So, let me just show you guys my go-to jump shot. So, go to jump shot creator. See, I have loads of jump shots. I was messing around here, but my actual jump shot, this isn't it. Don't worry, this isn't my jump shot. This was, I've been just testing some jump shots, right? So, I just got to go to my jump shot. This is my OG jump shot, the first jump shot I ever made in 2K. So basically, just the base is jump shot 11. The base is jump shot 11. Upper release 1 and 2 are both Tyreek Evans. So Tyreek Evans. Tyreek Evans. This is my go-to jump shot. I get big greens with it. So, yeah, that's my jump shot. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I should post soon. I'm going to post. So, for my schedule, I'll be posting Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Thank you. Bye, guys.